Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and I normally don't do these type of videos. Normally my videos are more informational and stuff like that. I try to keep it positive. If it's positive, I do give my opinion on them. But I wanted to share something more like a PSA in case you come across one of these at your local Walmart, and that is to probably stay away from them. So I was at my local Walmart today, and I saw this three-piece combo set from Ozark Trail. And if you guys are familiar with Ozark Trail, that is Walmart's kind of like an outdoor brand. So whenever they come out with different outdoor equipment and stuff like that, it's usually through Ozark Trail. Now for the holidays, Walmart is really good at coming out with some combo sets of different tools and knives and things like that. So I always kind of look forward to seeing some of those. Sometimes they partner with different companies like Kershaw and stuff like that that will, come out with those sets. And then obviously sometimes they'll do their own through the Ozark Trail brand. Now I was pretty surprised to see this set in early April at Walmart, but it was in the end cap, and they had a couple different ones, but this is the one that caught my eye. Again, this is the three-piece combo set, and it's three different knives. Now the only information that they give you is that it's stainless steel blade and that it's an aluminum handle. That's pretty much it. No type of measurements on the blades. It just says 7-inch folding knives. Obviously I'm assuming that's 7 inches overall, and then stainless steel blades, but no information as far as like what the blade steel is or anything like that. So I wanted to pick it up and kind of test them out to see if it was something that was worth picking up, and unfortunately to say, it is not. Now I didn't really have high expectations because I paid $15 for this set. That's kind of something else that kind of drew me to it, because they do have reasonable prices on their sets. So $15 for three knives was great. I mean, that averages out to $5 a knife. And I kind of like the different colors, but I like the fact that not only were they different color handles, but also they had three different blade shapes, which was really cool. They could have easily just gone with the same blade shape for all three knives and just give you different handles, but they were gracious enough to throw in three different blade shapes also. So I picked it up, opened it up, and started playing around with it, and I was highly disappointed. But again, my expectations weren't very high because they were $15. So I'll just show them to you guys. At first glance, they look really cool. It's these aluminum handles. This one is kind of like a light gray color. It has, some texturing on the handle, which makes it look nice. The pocket clip is right hand tip down carry. Is not my favorite method of carry, but again, you can't really expect too much from $15. This one right here is the blade shape that actually caught my eye first. And before I open it, I'll give you a little bit more information. You do have dual thumb studs, but you also have a flipper tab, which was interesting, but very, very difficult. You have to do a lot of wrist flicking to be able to get that that flipper to actually open up. And as you guys can see here, this is kind of like a little chopper blade, nice and straight, so almost Warncliffe, but it's kind of like this little, really cool chopping design. A little bit of jimping behind the blade here on where your thumb would rest, and it is fairly aggressive, which is good, especially with a blade shape like this. I would maybe give it two more aggressive tasks for this one. Blade length overall is it's about almost 3 inches, a little bit shy of 3 inches. So great for EDC if you wanted to carry it for that. Lightweight handle, and you do have a liner lock on here. Lockup is very, very tight, which is good, remarkable. You also actually only have a liner on one side, which is the liner that actually does the lockup, and then just on the other one you have the aluminum handle there. And when you close it up, centering is horrible. It favors the left side there. But I guess the worst part is, again, just how hard it is to actually to use that flipper tab to actually get it open. And I've tried different methods. You just have to do a lot of wrist flicks to get it open. But as far as sharpness, butter knife. It's very, very dull. Again, not sure what the blade shape is because there is no markings on it. It just says China on one side and then Ozark Trail on the other. So that was a little disappointing, and then I started kind of playing with some of the other ones. Here's the other color. This is kind of like a bronze, kind of goldish color. As you guys can see, completely different blade shape there, but everything else is pretty much the same, mirrored of the first one there. But again, centering, this one's a little bit better centering, but as far as to get it open, you just have to really flick it open if you want to use that flipper tab, or you can use the thumb studs if you want to go ahead and use that. And then here's the blue one. The blue one looked really nice, but right off the bat, it already had some chipping on the aluminum handle there. And there we go. And then as you guys can see, this is a little bit of a different blade shape. But I mean, they're comfortable in the hand, and the jimping works and all that. I just almost wish that they would, maybe spend a little bit more time. And if you had to bump it up to $20, I'm pretty sure $20 for 3 knives, people would purchase them. But at $15, they are enticing. They do have a lanyard hole in the back here if you want to throw a lanyard on there. But I would probably stay away from it just because unless you really want, these 3 knives and you like the color and you're going to put some time to get a nice edge on there, or if you just kind of, maybe just buy to have a couple of knives so you can have in different drawers, or maybe a tackle box or something like that. I mean, this would probably rust up if you have it in a tackle box, but like maybe in the garage, maybe one in a kitchen drawer to open up mail and stuff like that, and maybe cut down some cardboard and then have to resharpen it afterwards because I'm pretty sure the steel is not that great. Then by all means you can go ahead and check it out. But if you really don't have a need for that, then I would probably stay away from these unless you want to experience them for yourself. But I figured, I would show it to you guys because I'm always in the lookout for, Walmart deals and combo sets and stuff like that they normally put out for the holidays. So I was pretty surprised to see these in at the beginning of April there. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up and give you guys my opinion on it. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.